Hey guys, so about 2 years ago, for the heck of it, I ended up buying this thing. This is the Digitech Trio Plus. It's called a Band Creator plus Looper. So, I never used it. Literally have the box, have everything that it came with, and I was about to sell it because just the other day I ended up buying a Digitech Digital Delay DD4 pedal to replace my two MXR carbon copy delays. So I was selling those, and I figured, what else do I have? I got this guy. And this thing, I want to say I paid $280 for it, almost $300. And I got the additional pedal with it, which is the FSX3 or FXS3 pedal, which was like $50. So I basically had about $325, $350 invested between these. And earlier tonight, I decided to go ahead and plug this puppy back in. And I was shocked. So there's a looper, and the problem with Luis Torres and fucking loopers is that they're loopy. I can't fucking time it. Loop, okay, 4 bars. Dude, I completely butcher it. But this thing actually has a built-in bass. Like legit a bass player and drums. And you can pick the tempo. And you can pick the genre. So you can play something crazy and then have a style of drums that is leaning more towards blues, R&B, metal, pop, country, folk, Latin, jazz. And there's a style button right here. So you can actually just shift things, you can turn that and you'll get like, let's say if you're playing metal and you have it at style 10, that may be more double bass, pedal, more of a ride, and, but you can just shift it. There's 12 different styles that you can pick and choose from. So instead of using the looper, I plugged it into my Marshall JCM 800 clean, but I plugged in of all things, my KHDK Paranormal along with my Boss digital delay, and it actually sounds awesome. So the good thing is if you're like me and you just started learning how to solo, how to play with speed, you're figuring out different scales, different modes, you're making your way throughout the neck or practicing trying to do that. It's a great way to practice, and legit, I'm going to be using it on a daily basis. And to think I was going to sell this thing, and it's funny because I went online and this guy sells for $200 used, and the pedal sells for about $40 used. So I was just like, I don't need the $240, but it's cool to have, right? If I'm not using it and haven't used it in 2 years. But then I figured, you know what? Let me just try it out. Let's see. So if you ever get your hands on one of these Digitech Trio Plus Looper Band Creator pedals, they're actually pretty fun and shockingly fun. I don't know if I would actually go ahead and make a video. It's not video worthy because then you'd end up hearing me and my craziness trying to solo over it. But you can pick up, you can go ahead and play something short. The drums will kick in, a bass line will kick in, and you basically just solo over that. So, but it's actually pretty interesting. It was, like I said, it was shockingly fun, and I'm so glad that I decided to try it because I'm definitely one of those guys that's just like, fuck it, I'm just going to sell it. Never used it, it's collecting dust, off with its head. But I'm glad that I tried it out because it's actually pretty cool. If you go to YouTube and you browse around, dude, it's all a bunch of old guys playing jazz and a bunch of nothing metal. But it's actually really good if you're a metalhead and you want to practice soloing, you want to practice. This is actually legit, really, it's just a cool tool to have. and practice with. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. You're the absolute best. Click the subscribe button right here if you haven't. Hit the little bell and check out all my other videos. I just did a video the other day with the KHDK Paranormal, which just came out. I'm waiting for my... What the hell am I waiting for? Oh, the Abasi Pathos. And I'm also waiting for the Rev G4, which is the new version, which is the red one. So those two should be fun. And I will talk to you guys later. Or soon. I usually say soon. It's later tonight.